feels limiting being a woman. You're told you have to look a certain way and act a certain way, do certain things that, if a guy were to do, you couldn't do.
Being a woman can be hard because you have to live up. Well, now you're kind of expected to live up to stereotypes and kind of like things that are expected out of a woman, rather than being what you want to be or doing what you want to do. Even it's more of like a man's job.
I think that being a woman today means taking more responsibility for yourself and your future.
Frustrating.
It has its ups and its downs. It's days, okay, what should I say, weeks, when you have your menstrual cycle or whatnot. That's the hardest time. But besides that, it's pretty easy. You don't have to do much. Just wake up and be pretty.
I feel powerful.
An experience I had that really showed me what it meant to be a woman today was participating in the Women's March on Washington, and I think it's really about your spirit and just being able to stand up for yourself and have a voice, really.
I think being a woman is honestly just so amazing. Like sometimes it's hard because people will underestimate you just because you are a woman. They think, especially like I guess men, but they'll think that you can't do things like you can't play sports as well as other people. You can't do. You're not as smart as other people, especially me because I'm blonde. Dumb blonde stereotypes, whatever. But proving people wrong is one of my favorite things to do. And so when I come in and like people see me playing flag football or like straight A's, crushing it in math, whatever, always seem so surprised and kind of taken aback. And that's one of my favorite things is to see their face when I'm succeeding and proving everyone wrong.
Oh, well, I feel scared to be a woman. What I think about women is that together we are strong. What I think is that we have to be respectful for men.
So it varies. Sometimes it's nice, it's fun. You have a lot of options with different things. You have more freedom to explore. Uh, you're not judged as much in, like, for example, in terms of like clothing, how you want to do your hair. Uh, but a lot of times it can be really difficult. For example, the type of people you hang out with. I'm not really like the girly type, so a lot of my friends are guys. My best friend's a guy, and so growing up, I was just surrounded by guys, and I guess that's why I'm more comfortable with them. But people tend to judge, thinking, oh, she's just trying to hook up with them, or she's a slut.
Also, I feel vulnerable a lot of times because there was one time in 8th grade where I was walking home from my bus stop and there was a van that would follow me home and I got scared. So I almost called the police, but I didn't. And then they eventually stopped. They stopped following me because I would give them faces and looks, and I felt restricted to wear what I wanted to wear just because I felt like they would look at me weird. And so I feel vulnerable, and I feel like sometimes I don't have the freedom to wear what I want to wear because of people catcalling. And yeah.
But yeah, it's different for everybody's experience, especially like culturally, because since I'm Latina, I come from El Salvador, the gender norm is different. My mom always asks me like, oh, why don't you carry a purse and stuff instead of a duffel bag, because she sees girls at her school carrying purses, and I'm just like, I don't want to do that. Why don't you dress up? Why don't you put on makeup, do your hair? Why don't you like wear a skirt to school? Like, why don't you like do yourself up? I do it from time to time, like when I feel like it, but every single day, I don't know. I'm very calm and relaxed when it comes to like my style and everything, and just like how I portray myself.
Well, yeah, that's all. And together we can do whatever we want.